Hello. Today we're going to discuss racism. Let's first define what race is, which is a social construct. Now let's define what racism is. Racism is the belief that one race has inherent superiority over other races and the right to dominance. Now let's examine the components of racism and how they can be examined on a micro and macro level. First, we have privilege, which is an unsolicited opportunity of access. Next, we have prejudice, which is an attitude based on limited information. Third is power, which is access to resources to get what you want. Next, we have discrimination, which is denial to other groups of privileges and opportunities. Next is marginalization, which is a systematic exclusion or pushing out of meaningful participation. And last is oppression, which is the systematic subjugation of a group by a more powerful group. So now let's examine all of these components of racism on a micro and macro level. First, let's begin with race, which is a social construct, how people identify. Next, we have privilege. Then, furthermore, we have prejudice. Now, as we look at these three, these are all representations of racism on a micro level. Now let's move to micro level components of racism. We have power, discrimination, marginalization, and lastly, oppression. So as we can see, these components of racism begin at a micro level with race, privilege, and prejudice, and move to a macro level beginning with power, discrimination, marginalization, and oppression. Thank you for your time.